Hi guys, I am Kristen Hood from Goodbuy Gear, and today I'm going to talk to you about the top 10 products of 2020. I'm super excited to chat with you guys about each product, but before I get started, I want to make sure you know about Goodbuy Gear. So, Goodbuy Gear is an online marketplace for buying all the best baby gear products but for a fraction of the cost. So, the thing that makes Goodbuy Gear unique is that we sell we sell open box, and we sell gently used baby gear items. You can find everything you need, like bottles, you can find strollers, bassinets, cribs, diaper bags, breast pumps, like anything you need for a baby on our website. So I'm going to go over the top 10 products for you today. Also, before I get started,
I want to make sure you guys know that code PREGO10 will get you $10 off any purchase of $50 or more. Sorry, I'm just going to quick. I also want to let you guys know that I am going to try to get to your chats when I'm finished. But if I don't, you can either leave a message there and I will respond to you, or you can go to our booth and I can head over there and you guys can ask me any questions that you have. All right, so let's get started. And also one other thing I want to tell you guys, I always like to say is, like, I'm a mom too. I have 2 kids. I have a 4-year-old and I have a 1-year-old. So all of the products that I'm talking to you about today, I have personally used myself. So let's get started. So the first product, I'm just going to move this a little. The first product I want to talk to you guys about is the DockATot. So this is a must-have item for me. I use this with both of my kids and absolutely love it. So the thing I love most about it is this. It's a super cozy, safe place that you can put your baby when you get home, and this goes from 0 to 8 months. It also unclips here at the bottom, so if your baby's growing and is really long, you can unclip it and still use it. It's super easy to wash, it's super cozy, and it can move with you. So I love this product because I would put it in the bathroom, on the counter. I would have it on the counter while I was cooking. I would have it on the couch. Once I had my daughter and I had to entertain a 2-year-old at the time, and have a newborn, it was so nice to have a place that I could put her that was just like her designated area where I could swaddle her up and get her super cozy and she could go to sleep. And if I needed to, like, go upstairs and give my son a bath, I could just bring her upstairs in the DockATot. The other thing I love about it, I'm just going to move this a little bit so you can see, is that it also fits into the Halo bassinet. So I'm going to talk about that next, but I use this a lot. I would pop it into my Halo while I was transitioning my daughter into her bassinet, and it just made life so much easier. So I highly recommend these. We also sell Snuggle Me's, which is a similar product. They're also great. I use this with my son. I had it already, and I got a Snuggle Me. So I've used them both, but DockATot is amazing. Highly recommend. So I'm just going to set this over here. Okay, next product I want to talk about, and I want to make sure you guys can see this, is the, I'm just going to do that, Halo bassinet. So I love, love, love this bassinet for a lot of reasons. One is it's super sturdy and you can push it right up to your bed. So it's really easy to just push it up to your bed and you can have baby right next to you. It has this awesome, easily accessible, like, push down wall. So you don't have to stand up when you want to get baby out of the bassinet. It also swivels really easily so you can move it around. And it's simple. It comes with a simple mattress that comes out easily with this waterproof changing pad. And I just absolutely love how easy it is. I used this with both my kids. There are also these great little pockets on the side where you can keep diapers and wipes so you're not, like, looking for stuff in the middle of the night. So some Halos are simple. They don't come with any of these bells and whistles, but this specific Halo has a light. This one, it has music, and it also vibrates. So you can pick and choose kind of based off what works for you or what would work for your baby. But this is just an awesome product. All right, next, let's talk changing pads. So one of the things that we get a lot of questions about are changing pads. They seem simple, and they are, but we have a couple options. So today we have just like our traditional regular changing pad, and then I also have this Kikaroo changing pad. So things I love. I love this Kikaroo changing pad because you don't need a changing pad cover. It wipes clean. It's super soft and it's beautiful. I think this would like look so nice in any nursery. I know it comes in a lot of great colors, but it's just simple. It's sleek. You don't have to, like I said, put another changing pad on there. So it's really easy to use. And it has these raised sides. So when baby starts rolling, you know you have a little bit of a safety net. So this is the one I have at home. It's just a simple plain changing pad. So it has the raised sides, which is nice. You do need a changing pad cover for these, which means if you get it messy, you're going to need to change it and do more wash. And it's just another thing to purchase. So I know one of the main things that a lot of moms love about the Kikaroo is that you don't have to buy extra changing pads and that you can just use a wipe to wipe it clean. So those are my changing pads. All right, next up, let's talk about the baby Bjorn bouncer. I have our lovely little fake baby here. Just gonna turn this here, make sure you guys can see me. Okay, so we have the Bjorn bouncer. I put a little baby in here just because I thought it would be cute, so you guys can see how it works and how it bounces. So this is a super simple product, and that's what I love about it. There's no buttons, there's no plugging something in. It's really simple. And it's great for when you, even right when you get home from the hospital, you can still put baby in here. I'm gonna bring it over here to show you. It has 3 different levels, so it's so easy to move. So you can easily move it down with this little lever. So it can go super flat, or it can go up a little higher when you wanna bounce them, or like once you feed baby and you need to be at an angle. If they have reflux or anything, these are really amazing. I also love that you can travel with this thing. You can literally hold it flat. It's so nice to have, like, I love it for a house because I can have it on the ground, I can put it on the counter, but it also holds flat so I can easily just stick it in a closet and it's not taking up a bunch of room. So when it's over, I just want to clean baby stuff out of my living room. Simple, it's so beautiful. Also, one of my big things with all baby gear is that it's easy to clean because that is what you end up doing so much of. So I love that you can just lift the cover off, throw it in the wash, and that's that. And then put it back on, it dries, and you're done. So I highly recommend these. They're a little pricey. We have a lot of different colors and styles on Goodbuy Gear, so check them out. But I think this is definitely, obviously, one of our top 10 must-have baby products. All right. So next up, I'm going to put baby over here in the bassinet. Okay. Next up, let's talk diaper pails. So today I want to talk to you about, there we go, diaper pails. So this is the Decor diaper pail. Let me make sure you guys can see this. Okay. So this is the Decor diaper pail. There are a million diaper pails out there. I personally love this one or ones that are similar to this for a few reasons. One of the main reasons is that you can use any type of trash bag in this diaper pail. So like whatever trash bags you have at home, you can use. There are other diaper pails out there that you have to buy specific bags for, and those are fine. I personally use those as well, but it's really nice when you just haven't been able to make it to the store or you forgot to buy them, that you can just throw in any kind of trash bag. Decor does sell specific diaper pail bags, but it's nice to be able to just use the standard one you have at home. The other thing I love about it, it's super easy to clean. It's beautiful. It's sleek. You literally step. You can throw your diaper in like that. The other thing I love is that it has a locking piece. So this part, if you have other kids at home, you have a toddler, or even when your kids get older, it's nice that you can lock this so they can't get into the diaper pail. I don't know who would want to, but you'd be surprised what a toddler will do. So I love that. And then I just love that it's big enough, like you don't feel like you're changing it constantly. So I love that it's just like a good size. And it's easy to change. So it's simple. You literally, all you have to do is push this little button up, and then you pull the trash bag out, and then Yep, so you're pulling the trash bag out, and then you just open this side and pull it down. And then to put it in, it's the same. It's so simple. You just pop this up. You stick your trash bag in here, put it around the side, and you're done. So highly recommend, and also, like I said, very easy to clean. I also know some people ask me, like, do I really need a diaper pail? And my answer is always yes. When your babies first come home and they're just drinking milk, they don't smell. But once you hit purees and regular food, you need a diaper pail because things get real. All right, next up, let's talk about some simple stuff. So let's talk about bottle bundles. So right now we have these awesome bottle bundles you can see. That comes with all of these bottles. And you're probably wondering, like, why do I need so many different bottles? Well, even if you're nursing or planning to bottle feed, whatever you're planning to do, it's so nice to have bottles when you get home just in case you need them. But also, you never know what kind of bottle your baby's going to like. So every baby is different, and it's so hard to know what they're actually going to like. That was a huge challenge for me. Like my son, he loved all bottles. He would eat anything from any bottle. And my daughter was a lot more picky. So this saved me a ton of money because I could buy a bottle bundle for way cheaper. I could try all the different kinds out, figure out what kind she actually loved. And then once I figured out, okay, she loves this Komotomo, then I can go buy a whole bunch more of these. But that way you're not ending up buying, because these individually are like $20 a piece, but you can get this whole set usually for around $20. So I highly recommend bottle bundles. We have some great ones on the Goodbuy Gear website, so definitely check those out. Next up, let's talk about this simple product, the Boone drying rack. Any drying rack really, but I personally love these Boone ones. These are just so necessary. Whether you're using it for pump parts or bottles or whatever it is, I've been using the one that I got for my son for 4 years now. And I love it. It's so simple. You can just pop any bottle or anything on here, any top, lid, straw, silverware. It's easy to clean. You can see it just pulls right off. It doesn't get mold, which is really nice. It's simple. You can put it right on your counter or wherever is convenient for you. And even once your babies grow out of, the bottle phase, you're then using it for sippy cups and straws, and silverware and all kinds of other stuff. So like I said, I love this product. It's so simple, but you absolutely need this. All right. So next up, one of my favorite products, sleep sack. Okay. There are a million sleep sacks out there. There's swaddles, there's all sorts of things. I personally always recommend mommies have this at home when you get home. This is the small. You can check the sizing, but this is the small, and it's 6.5 pounds to 13. So this will usually work for most babies right from the hospital, but they do have an extra small as well. I love this swaddle. It's so simple. And the reason why I love it is this. For the first few days or even a week, you can swaddle babies' arms down, and that's great. But most babies love to have their hands up by their face. It's like just a form of it's how they soothe themselves. I didn't know this as a new mom, so I wished I had. And so this is the most simple swaddle. You literally put it in. Their little hands can be up by their face, but it also prevents the reflux that they have, where they are always their startle reflux, which is what wakes them up all the time. And so if you want to get some sleep as a new mom, I recommend the Love to Dream swaddle. The other thing that's great is that it zips up from the bottom. So at night, when you have to change their diaper, instead of having to pull them out all together, you can just unzip from the bottom, pull their legs out, change their diaper, zip them right back up. It's awesome. Another thing I love about it is that you can keep them in this while you nurse or bottle feed. You don't have to take them out of this. Because they have their hands up and it makes them so comfy, they can also move their hands and move their legs, there's some stretch to it. It's so nice because then you can just pop them out of the bassinet, you can nurse them, bottle feed, whatever you're doing, and then you can burp them, do whatever you need to do, change your diaper, and put them right back in without having to undo a swaddle. There's no Velcro involved. Let me tell you about Velcro and how loud that is in the middle of the night when you're trying to keep a baby asleep. So that's why I love this and absolutely recommend it. It comes in a ton of sizes. I ended up using this with my daughter pretty much until she was out of a swaddle. So love to dream swaddle. Can't get enough of it. All right. Next, we have the Boppy pillow. So this is just like a simple product, but I love these. They're great, and you use them forever. It's good for like if you have grandma and grandpa coming over and they want to hold baby, you know, it's like such a nice little cozy thing. You can have them for support. You can use it obviously for nursing. I would put it behind my back while sleeping. You know, once even just like rocking baby to sleep, it's so nice to have the support. These are simple. I know everybody knows about them, but this is always on my must-have list. I absolutely love it. Next up, we have the last thing I'm going to talk about is the Catan. Baby Catan carrier. Okay, guys. So there are so many wraps and carriers out there. There's a million of them. The reason why I love the Catan is because you get the simplicity of and like the coziness of a wrap. But sometimes the wraps can be overwhelming because you have to like learn how to like tie them and you got to like get them all cozy in there. And it involves a lot of things that some people don't love. So I love this because you put this wrap on like a shirt and you can just put baby right inside. And it's just so simple. It's so easy to wash. Again, something I always think about when I'm buying baby products is like, how easy is it to clean? Easy to wash. You just throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer. It cleans up just like a shirt. The other thing I like about this is that like it's stretchy, which is nice. So I always say to size down if you're buying one. But also like husbands, dads, they can wear these too. Grandmas, grandpas, like anyone can wear these because they do stretch. So it's so nice to just have something that you can throw to someone where there's not a lot of having to like pull this strap and move that and do this. And so it's just a super simple baby product that I love. Check out, we have tons of sizes and tons of colors in this, but this is my last item of my must-have baby products of 2020. So before we go, I just want to remind everybody, don't forget to check out goodbyegear.com. We have all of these items plus more, so make sure you check us out and use code PREGO10 for $10 off any order, $50 or more for the next week, okay? Then if you also, I just want to tell you guys, we didn't go over strollers today because strollers is like a whole other thing. But if you want to know more about strollers, go to our Instagram account, go to our website. We have all of the great strollers. We've got Up-A-Baby, we've got Vistas, we've got Cruise, we've got Mockingbird, we've got Thule, we have Cybex, we have them all. And we have tons of awesome reviews and information on strollers. We do comparisons, all of that for really amazing prices. So make sure you go to goodbyegear.com. I'm going to, if you guys have any questions, please just let me know. And I will go to the booth and answer them, or I'll try and check in the chat. But you can always go to Instagram and DM us or go to our website. You can always ask us questions. We are real moms here to help you get all the best baby gear that you need. So don't hesitate to reach out. I think that's the end of I think I'm almost to the end. Let's see if we have. Sorry. I'm just looking. Okay, discount code is PREGO10. So make sure you use that. And let's see if there's anything else. Awesome. Yeah, and like I said, you guys, please reach out to us if you have questions. Like, we love to help you guys get all the great products that you need for being a new mom. I know how stressful it can be and not knowing exactly what you need, but Goodbuy Gear ships nationwide. And if you live in Denver or Dallas, we have warehouses in both of those places. So we deliver within like a day, I think it is, if you live in either one of those. But if not, we ship nationwide. We ship everything. So make sure yeah, to check us out. And like I said, check out all of our cool reviews. You'll see me a lot doing reviews on Instagram. I'm also going to post this on our Instagram stories and probably our IGTV today. So if you guys want to hear more or like check back, you can check out our Instagram and we will have, oh, I'm just going to stop that. We will have all of that on there. And I think, let's see, my time is up. And I'm looking to see if there's, okay, any other questions. Yes, it says, oh yes, I will post a list in our booth. I'll post a list of all the products I talked about today. And the Instagram is at Goodbuy Gear, GOODBUYGEAR. Let me type it in here. It's at Goodbuy Gear. Is there? We do carry glass bottle bundles. So yes, check back for those. Usually the Avent ones and Dr. Brown's, a lot of the bottles don't come, not all bottles come in glass options, but we do get those in a lot. So we will check back for glass bottle bundles for sure. Oh, the rubber, so the diaper changing, so you can just clean it with a wipe. That's all. That's like the best thing about it is like, you literally just wipe it down with a baby wipe and then you're done. It's so nice. You can spray it like with cleaning if you need to like really clean it off, but just a wipe is good enough. Let's see. Yes, add that swaddle to your registry. It's the best, I'm telling you. Clothes. Oh, cloth dispenser pails. I don't know if we have any of those right now. I think what a lot of people do from what I understand is that you use a regular diaper pail just with the cloth ones. And then when you're ready to wash, you just throw them in the wash. So I had a really good friend that did cloth diapers and that's what she said she did. Yes. And I will go add the list of items for you guys in our booth because I think my time is up. So I don't want to take more time, but I will add all of that in. Okay, I think I have to leave.